Are you a foreign national earning income in the United States and are wondering if you have to pay US taxes? Well, you're certainly not the only one. This question confuses thousands of people every year, but today we're hopefully going to make it crystal clear for you. Welcome to the Freedom Group channel, where we help business owners and individuals make smart, informed decisions about their taxes, their finances, and so much more. Freedom Group is made up of 4 companies that have proudly served the community for over 20 years in the areas of taxes, accounting, insurance, financial planning, and real estate. Whether it's for your business or for your personal life, we offer complete support to help you succeed. If you find value in today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a tip that could potentially save you time and money. All right, so let's get to the big question. Do foreign nationals have to pay US taxes on income earned in the United States? The short answer is yes, but it depends on a few key things. So stick around as we break this down simply with no legal jargon and share exactly what you need to know if you're a foreign national doing business or earning money in the US. First of all, what do we mean by foreign national? A foreign national is simply someone who is not a US citizen or a US resident for tax purposes. Even if you don't live in the United States, you might have income from US sources like real estate rentals, you may do consulting work, have Amazon sales, or dividends from American companies. Now, not all income is taxed the same way. The IRS breaks it down into 2 main categories. Number 1 is ECI, or effectively connected income. This is income that comes from running a business or working in the United States. For example, if you own an LLC that invests in real estate to fix and flip, the income is considered ECI. It's taxed just like a US person's income at graduated tax rates, and you must file a US tax return. Number 2 is FDAP or FDAP income. It stands for Fixed Determinable Annual or Periodical Income, and it includes things like interest, dividends, rents, and royalties. Generally, this type of income is subject to a 30% withholding tax rate unless there's a tax treaty that reduces it. So when exactly does a foreign national need to file a US tax return? Well, if you have ECI, like income from running a US business or providing services here, you must file a 1040 NR tax return. Even if your US business makes no profit or your real estate loses money, the IRS expects a filing. For FDAP income, you may not have to file, but you will likely see tax withholding by the payer, unless you claim a reduced withholding rate through a tax treaty using Form W-8BEN. So here's an example. Imagine Anthony, a resident of Spain, who owns an apartment in Miami that he rents out. That rental income is actually considered FDAP income, and Anthony must file a US tax return and pay tax on the revenue of the rental unless he elects it to be treated as ECI. That's a topic for another episode. But wait, what if your country has a tax treaty in the US or with the US? That's a great question. A tax treaty can reduce or even eliminate US tax on certain types of income. For example, if you live in Canada, you might only pay 15% tax on dividend income instead of the 30% required by FDAP. But remember, you must actively claim treaty benefits. They're not automatic. You usually have to do it by submitting Form W-8BEN or W-8ECI to whoever is paying you in the US. So here's something most people forget. Just because you pay US taxes doesn't mean you're done. Your home country may also want to tax the same income. This is called double taxation, and many tax treaties offer credits or exemptions to avoid this. But every country's rules are different, so it's crucial to check with a tax advisor who's familiar with both US and your home country's laws, or one that knows US laws and one that knows your country's laws. That's probably going to be the more likely case. Before we wrap this up, let's cover the top mistakes that foreign nationals make when they earn money in the United States. The number 1 mistake is not filing because they think they don't have to file. Number 2 is forgetting to claim any tax treaty benefits. Number 3 is ignoring US reporting rules for bank accounts, assets, or ownership in the US businesses. These mistakes can lead to penalties, interest, or even visa or immigration complications. So don't let this happen to you. If you're unsure about your own situation, don't play the guessing game. Schedule a consultation with our tax experts here at Freedom Group, and we can help you navigate the US tax laws. so you stay compliant and keep more of your money. So let's quickly recap. Foreign nationals do pay US taxes on income earned here. The rules depend on the type of income. Is it ECI or is it FDAP or is it neither? Tax treaty may reduce what you owe, but only if you claim them properly. What's the bottom line? Get the right advice and stay out of trouble. If this video helped you, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with anybody who you think might need this information. And we will see you in the next one.